Right, here we go. Everything should be working, but I've not streamed for like a few months, so I don't know what is and what isn't. So just whilst I wait for people to turn up, I'll just do a few things that I need to do on my account, because I'm obviously getting ready to... Wrong one. I'm getting ready to do my weekly update because I do that today, but also I need to do the recording for the next release thing. I've forgotten what it's called now. What's it called? Next giveaway. My brain. Right, so I'm just gonna reroll effects. I'm just after the chain lightning damage mythic. Can't speak today. So let's just quickly do the reroll. Literally had no luck with this. I just keep burning through all my... Again, no luck. Almost went with the previous. None of this needs upgrading. Whilst I wait for people to get into the stream, I'm just gonna do a few nuke kills because I need to get it. How close am I to nuke kills? I don't even need to get the full thing right, I just need to get it close. I was thinking of saving up my gems and that as well for version 27 because it's going to be like halfway through the month or something. But I'm tempted just to do the full... Right, so my feed's working because Botrix is finally connected. In fact, I'm going to sit in here because basically I can do this until my death wave's about to trigger. And then I can do my nuke. So nuke now, end round, yes. Retry. Oh, that's something that I need to do as well. Right, I'm gonna close the giveaway YouTube video, edit title and description. So that is now closed. Save. So that's updated to be closed. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just gonna basically be doing it, pulling it from the video now, and then it's literally 17 comments, I think. Yeah, 17 comments, so that's there. I'm just gonna do my nuke kills. I went too many waves, so let's try that again. Yeah, it's... Nuke is annoying. Hello, by the way, Akuzao. It's not so bad for me now, because as you can see, like, I'm not far behind this, right? And this was like one of the last ones to come this time, I think. I think it was like on the last day. But that's because now I've got the lab nuke regen, I believe it is called. Nuke... Recharge nuke even. So I've got it level 1, so it's still like 1,500 waves, but it means I can set it off like 3 times per farming run, which is a much more efficient way of doing it. But yeah, so I think I'll do this until this is completed, so it's out of the way, or nearly completed, and then we'll do the pick to see who wins. In regards to this, you don't have to be watching the stream. I forgot to clarify a few things in my actual video, but it was the first giveaway that I'm doing. As I said in that video though, I'm going to do a giveaway every month, so feel free to enter. The more money this channel makes, the bigger the rewards for giveaways will be. That's how it works. I do have to save about £10 a month just for the money that I've invested in like my channel, like in my thumbnails and things, like, so there is that investment to take into account, but anything above that I'm happy to put back into doing giveaways. So what we'll do is once this gets to inline, I'll be happy to leave it. But yeah, so you don't have to watch the streams for the giveaway. Literally, I'll pick what milestone drops nuke recharging. That is a good question. I didn't know I had it until I researched it. Recharge nuke. Recharge lab nuke. It is tier 14 wave 60. And I think you get a few with that milestone as well, actually. I think it's all the recharges. Because I also did Demon Mode recharge, because that was also one for this event. It definitely helps out. I've just realised I've gone past when I was supposed to use it again. It's just having that time to do the nukes multiple times. Right, so I didn't even check to see if this is a good time to stream either, like, because this is a good time for me to be able to do streams. This Wednesday I might also stream my honestly my brain's been battered today, but to be fair, I've been doing like a new role, so it's interesting. But yeah, so I'll stream my tournament. That's the word I was looking for. See, I don't clear things, as you can see. Like, I did just recently clear tier 11. I'm at 2,700 on tier 12, but I've just like pushed up, just do random runs. But I'm assuming you mean clear tier 1200 waves. You'll get there. To be fair, I've been seeing your progress in Jay Plays Discord, because, as you know, I'm in there quite a lot. So I've seen you progressing, you're growing quite quickly. I feel like because I had an old account, I've been suffering. Like, I feel like if I'd started afresh when I came back, I would have actually progressed much quicker. Just because my account was just kind of in a weird deadlock with the ultimate weapons I'd picked and things. Oop. I just accidentally hit my mic, that's why I said oop. We're doing a couple more. Doesn't look like there's going to be many people joining for the stream, but as I said, it doesn't matter if you're watching the stream or not. I'm just going to pick a winner. Just reach out to me with your game user ID, and I'll buy the item you want. You need to tell me which one you want out of the 4 packs that you can choose from as well. I also figured, whilst like when the pot grows for being able to do the giveaway, like people can choose multiple different packs up to the amount of money, or pick one of the more expensive packs. It's the way that I figured, so we'll see. Nuke. End round. I think just one more will do it. Let's have a look. Where are we at? Yeah, one more will do it, and then I'll be able to finish this in the next 3 days, no problem. Yeah, the live stream's been almost 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes in is a good time to do the draw. So I'll finish this one. I'll try and get it before the Death Wave kicks in. I say Death Wave, my trilogy kicks in. So if I do it now, just in case a recovery package came in. Right, so that's fine. Right, so we'll just do it. And I'm not doing any fancy way of picking because there's only 17 people to draw from, so I'm going to click this and it's just going to pick a winner. I've tested it just to see how it works and to make sure it works fine. So here we go. Well, so I know exactly who's winning this. I said it's fine for him to do this. So Jay Plays wins, which I'm pretty sure means Thunder wins. The reason that I said Jay Plays is allowed to win is because he advertised it. Like, literally, there was only 4 people entered, and then he went around advertising it, and it went up to 17. So I was like, I'll let him be one of the people that has it and let him donate it to someone. So I'll wait for him to say, but most likely will be Thunder, and I'll get Thunder to send me his player ID, and I'll get him that, and then I'll make sure to confirm to make sure that people know that these are legit. I want to make sure people know these are legit. I'll ask him to send me screenshots when he gets it into his game, and everything, just because I don't want anyone to doubt. I feel like that's why I didn't get many comments on this one, because people are like, is it legit, sort of thing. So it's going to be the same rules for the next one. There's no duplicate comments or anything. I will get on to doing that video as well. So I'm half tempted to say to Jay that like he can't give it to someone else. He has to have the terrible, like, I say terrible, it's still 250 gems at the end of the day. No, you can give it to someone. That's completely fine. But yeah, so the next one will happen next month. I'm going to double check. So it's going to be open all this month. I'll try and get the video done straight after this stream. I'm trying to click on it, if I click on the right thing. So what? It's a Monday. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it. It'll be a bit of a push. The next one will be the 1st of September, and it'll be a Monday. I might keep it to a Friday, so I might do the draw on the 29th, but I'll confirm that when I make this video in a moment. So, again, congrats to whoever Jay Plays picks, because he said asking if he can give it to someone else. I'm completely happy with that, as I've already said, but I just want to confirm. Generally, if you want to give it to someone else, that's not going to be a case. It was just this time because Jay Plays really helped advertise it. So that's everything for this live stream. Don't really need to go into it much more. I don't think he's even awake at the moment, but it's fine. I'll let him give it to someone at some point. Again, I'm always in his Discord, so I'll make it clear in the Discord. I'm pretty sure he's giving it to Thunder. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through my weekly update. It's up to you guys. Do you want me to do my weekly update on stream, or just record it for, like, there's a video separate and just call this here? Because there's nothing much to do, to be honest, at the moment. I do need to do in fact, tell you what, there is something that I do need to do. I'll go into my tournament setup. I want to try doing a run. Just want to see if I can push to get past my best tier 15 run. So we're just going to do one of these, see how it goes. Make sure I turn on my chain lightning. Yeah, I'll do this for like the first bit, but I'm gonna have to focus on damage and damage per meter. That's the thing. I know the time's not the best for a lot of people for my streams, but like this is kind of the best time for me. Right. But always glad to like be a bit flexible for people. So I'm basically just going to focus on maxing out my damage for this run. I'm pretty sure that so yeah, that answers my question. Thorns is still doing some of the damage. I want to be able to kill the bosses before they get to my Thorns with my chain lightning, because that way I know I'll be able to push a bit higher in my tier 15s. I want to try and get to tier 15 wave 100 so I can start pushing for some more milestones, but we'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, at the moment my strategy for doing 100 waves isn't great, but it's only 100 waves, right? The reason I'm doing the damage, I mean obviously damage builds make sense because you've got all these, right? I know Death Ray is resistance, but it still deals damage, right? Yeah, these are sitting on my wall, so it's going to be a struggle. I will need to get my HP up a little bit more. I mean, arguably pushing up my enemy health level skips is still going to help. It just... My biggest issue that I have at the moment is I need crowd control. So I was debating how to do my crowd control though. Do I focus on trying to get permanent black hole, or do I focus on trying to get permanent Chronofield? I do have Chronofield now. I don't know which one will be quicker for me to set up. Oh, it might be 300 waves, I don't know. I'm just basically seeing if I can push up past 70. Wouldn't surprise me if they start going above 100. It was 100 for all the ones previous, so I haven't even checked to see if this is higher. So just do this run and I'll end this video, because I just realised I've got a lot of, like, I'll show you what I do for my weekly update videos. So I haven't updated this yet. This is still from last week. So like, I know it's hard to see because of my 4K screen, but I literally have like a breakdown written down of where I was the week before. So I can just look at that to go with my progress for the next week. So that's how that works, and then I just kind of look at it as I go through the video. So as I haven't done it for the last week, I won't be able to do that on stream. I'll have to go off and update it all. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get further than wave 70 on this. I'd like to think I am, because I don't think I've done a milestone run. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know what's up with me today. But yeah, I haven't done a milestone run on tier 15 since I got my Mythic Plus Dimension Core. I know I haven't got up to Mythic damage yet, but what can you do? One thing that kind of bugs me, but I kind of understand why it's a thing. I feel like that's something that's really going to help with my... I might, instead of focusing on Chrono Field, I might focus on using my Poison Swamp for crowd control. Just with seeing it pause the boss there, I was thinking that might actually be something that's better. If I can keep pausing bosses on the way in, gives me more time to damage the bosses with my Chain Lightning, or potentially, I mean, technically the Poison Swamp also deals damage. I'll check on the next boss, see how much Poison Swamp damage it does. If my Poison Swamp's up, but it's only down for like 5 seconds, I think. Is it 5 or 10 seconds? Poison Swamp. It's down for 10 seconds. It was down on this boss. Yeah, it just went down straight away. So I'll wait until it's up for the whole boss and then double check. But I feel like it's not going to do much at this point. Right, Poison Swamp, please. Poison Swamp, please. Poison Swamp. Did I turn my Poison Swamp off like an idiot? I did. Oh my god. So that's why it's not been going on. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm probably going to die. My wall's gone down. And I lost my shields. Poison Swamp, thank you. I'm going to have to hope my Poison Swamp, like, pauses the boss. Mind, I just realised something. It's my plasma. No, my plasma cannon is there. You made me doubt myself. Right, please stop. Yes, stop the boss. Boss still hit on me, but it didn't kill me. Right, so let's have a look quick. a quick look. Chain Lightning did 6. Poison, yeah, so my Poison Swamp does next to no damage. But then my Poison Swamp damage isn't upgraded. The thing is, Plasma card doesn't do as much damage because it's tier 15. Tier 15 reduces it, so it deals 60% of its normal damage. So bosses get more difficult to deal with in higher tiers. Looks like I will actually beat wave 70, but I don't think I'm going to hit 80. I'd be surprised. Probably going to be able to beat the next boss, but then nothing after that. It depends, actually. Oh, actually, I might do a bit better than I thought, because that only took 2 chunks of health off. I'll say I don't know how my wall fell so quickly, but it's because my wall thorns isn't high enough yet. Still need to upgrade it a bit. So it looks like I'll get 80, so at least I'll get that reward. And we'll see if I can get a bit higher than that. But my Chain Lightning isn't doing anything against the bosses anymore, it's just them going against my health. I think the only reason I'm not dying right now is because I'm actually crowd controlling the rest of the enemies, so I'm not getting swamped, it's just the bosses that are really hitting me. And I think that's partially thanks to... I've forgotten what it's called now. Is it Shrink Ray? You've got almost every ultimate weapon rushing towards GT Plus or just playing by vibes. I'm not really rushing towards GT Plus. GT Plus would be nice. I had all but Chrono Field and Inner Landmines, and I was like, do I keep just upgrading to try and get... Basically, I was, what should I use my stones for is what I was trying to decide. And then I felt like I still lacked crowd control. So I thought I'll go for Chrono Field, because I like to play AFK. So I was thinking, if I'm playing AFK anyway, the more crowd control I have, the better. But also, like, I saw the whole Reverse Orb Devo. So I thought I want to work towards Reverse Orb Devo, because that is a nice AFK strategy. Like, it lets me play the way I want to play. So I just figured, yeah, my Chain Lightning's doing next to nothing. So yeah, I just figured if it's a case of starting my Chrono Field, because I knew Chrono Field's going to take forever to level up, right? I mean, let's have a look at these labs. So this has still got 2 days, 13 hours left, and this is level 15 of 30, and it gets really long near 30. So I just figured I'll start the journey of getting my Chrono Field now. I'm probably not going to be getting in a landmine for a while, but we'll just play it by ear. I think I might be making it to level wave 100, which will be nice. I am tempted though to get my last ultimate weapon, because then I can get GT Plus, which is going to be a game changer for my coins. That is true. But that being said, oh no, yeah, we've made it 100 because I'm immune until 100. That's good. But that wasn't a boss that popped me. I don't know what popped me there. Yeah, maybe I'll push for GT Plus, but I don't think I will. I'm just going to focus on getting my Chrono Field permanent. That's my plan. It depends, because on my paydays, there we go, 103. So not bad there. Death-defied twice. So let's have a look. What did we get milestone wise? So I can do some pulls. So 300 gems there. and unfortunately I don't have the premium pass. But yeah, so because payday was last week, I did buy a few stone packs, and I'm gonna keep buying stone packs with me for like not as many as I did. Like I'm probably just gonna get one a month. That's all I'm really gonna do. Every month I'll just get one stone pack, just to help me grow. But other than that, I'll be doing my giveaways for other people. So let's have a quick look, see if I can get any more modules. We've got 3 clicks. Nope. I mean, obviously I am getting modules, but ooh. Pulsar Harvester. Meh. Better than a kick in the Goonies. Oh, what? That was 2 Pulsar Harvesters in a row. Which I don't think is going to do much. Well, at least I've got a mythic Pulsar Harvester now, from the looks of that. So, Pulsar Harvester with Pulsar Harvester. Confirm. So then, just making sure I haven't missed something. So throw in 2 of the ones that I've got loads of. So then that's that, and then there we go. And then don't have one of them, but that's fine. I can probably upgrade one, but shall we quickly put it up to Mythic? Yeah, we'll put this up to Mythic. So looks like this is probably the best one. So you do 2 of those, and then you do 1 of these, and then you do that. Okay. And then what you do is I now go this one with 2 of this one. It always confuses me with this. And then this goes with 1 of these, and then this goes up. There we go. That's how you do it. So that's now Mythic Plus. So there we go. We've got another Mythic Plus. Not what I was after. I'm getting plenty of Mythic Pluses, but nothing that I want. I do have a Black Hole Digester in here. This is, yeah, no, there's no real use for me for that. So there we go. At least I've got a 101 on here. But yeah, it does look like it's 300 to unlock tier 16. So still a way to go, but at least I made some progress. Yeah, so the only I've got to get this to 4,500, which I'm nowhere near. These, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare to push up. But yeah, so that's everything. Thank you for watching, the people that did tune in. And again, I'm just going to confirm JPlays won it. So JPlays gets it, full stop. No, whoever he chose gets it. Going forward, no one will be able to choose anyone else. The only reason that I'm letting JPlays like choose someone else is because at the end of the day, he was the one that got it from 4 people, having invested, like commented on it to 17 people, including himself, so 16 people. So he literally like got 4 times the amount of traffic onto it than I had managed to do in like 2 weeks. So just to clarify, JPlays is going to let whoever he wants to have it, and then they will get to pick what they want. I'm going to quickly just look for the tower thing, web store. I have it saved. I didn't realize I had it saved. So they can pick from Saber Lads starter pack, medium gem pack, or premium pass 1, and that'll be what's available for the next one coming up. I'll get the video out literally after this. I'm going to record it straight away, and I'll also get the winners like proof that they got it, so that they can, so I can show in the next video. In fact, yeah, so the next giveaway will be after I can prove that the other person's got it. I won't do the next giveaway until they've got the proof, so like it won't start straight away, but as people will have seen, Jay Plays, again, big shout out to him, has added me to the YouTube feed on his Discord, so now my videos show up in the YouTube feed rather than promote your stuff. I might still put my giveaways and promote your stuff so that I can promote the giveaways and push them a bit more, and also start pushing them in the main Discord myself rather than leaving that to Jay. I mean, Jay was like, post it here and then never mind, I've done it. Alright, so again, I might live stream next Wednesday for the tournament. No promises, but if I am going to do it, it would probably be about the same time, maybe. I don't know. I'm a bit more flexible because I've actually got that day off. Oh no, wait, it's Wednesday yet. I don't have the day off Wednesday. Oh, I do have the day off, but I'm busy, so it probably will be about the same time, 8 p.m. If I am going to stream it, I might not. But I will be about on the Thursday, but the tournament's not on Thursday, it's on Wednesday. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. I'm happy at least there's a few people here. Hopefully next time it'll be a bit busier. I might look into how to do something a bit more interesting than just a click and then there's your winner. Also, one thing that I was also thinking, like, if I start getting, because I know I have super chats active, or I'm pretty sure I have them active, or a potential to have them active. If people do start doing like super chats in here, I can pick multiple winners. So like, if I was to go again, it would have gone Ryder Wads would have been the second winner. Sorry, Ryder, you're not actually a winner on this. I was just showing an example, so I can pull multiple winners from the same giveaway. I could even do like pick people from the live streams, the people that are actually here. I can get a winner for that as well. So there's a few options there. So that's everything. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you next time, and ciao for now.